SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. Week 5 of the NFL season is set to conclude here this evening, but with a matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Jets. And to give ourselves a little bit more diversity betting on this game, I'm here to give you a couple of my favorite prop betting picks here for Monday Night Football. So let's try and round off Week 5 here with a couple of wins, get back in the positive side of things for the week. We're going to start it off with Jason Snelling and his total rushing and receiving yards together combined, which is at 47.5 tonight against the New York Jets. I really think Snelling has a great chance of going over in this game, and here's why. I was thinking about Jacquizz Rodgers' receiving yards and rushing yards total combined, which is set at around 72. However, these two together really don't have a lot of difference between them, and I think the value this week is going to be with Snelling, whose rushing and receiving yards total is only 47.5. Now, he didn't have a great week last week, but the 2 weeks prior, he would have killed the over-under on this prop on the over. That's why I think I'm going back with the over here. I think Snelling's chances of getting 48 rushing and receiving yards combined is a very good shot here in this one. Minus 125 is the price. I think there's very good value here. Even though the Jets have a very good defense and they have a very stout run defense especially, Snelling's value can be is mostly on third down in the passing attack. And with the Jets defense being so good, I think there's going to be plenty of dump down opportunities for Snelling in this game. I think Jacquizz Rodgers, even though he might get a majority of the snaps, Snelling's over-under right now on his rushing and receiving yards total just is a little bit too low for my liking. I think 50 total yards of offense for Snelling tonight is very, very viable. Go ahead and take the over at minus 125. My second prop bet for you is a team total for the New York Jets, which is set at 17.5 right now. I am going with the over as well in this one for the New York Jets, as I think they're going to have a little bit of an easier time scoring than what most people think, even though their offense is a bit banged up. Obviously, Geno Smith has not been playing very well, but the Atlanta defense is not very good. They have almost zero pass rush to speak of, which is going to give Geno Smith some time to make some decisions, as normally young quarterbacks take a longer time to do. And at the price at minus 105, I think the over has a little bit of value here with the New York Jets team total, and that's why I'm going over 17.5 with this one. Combined with the Atlanta Falcons offense and how prolific they are, they're likely going to be ahead in this game, which means that Geno Smith and the Jets are going to have to find ways to get the ball downfield quickly and throw the ball. So I think it could be a little bit of a higher scoring game, especially if the Atlanta Falcons jump out early on the New York Jets. Their defense is not that good, and especially if they get into a prevent defense style of situation when they're up by double figures, Geno Smith and the Jets are going to be able to take care of that even without Santonio Holmes in this one. Stephen Hill's been cleared to play. They have Jeremy Curley stepping in, with Bilal Powell and the rest of their running backs looking like they're a go for this game as well. I think their offense may just be slightly undervalued in this one in the team total here, and at 17.5 points, I think the Jets are going to score more than that here tonight. So take the over at 17.5 at minus 105 for the Jets team total. Add that to Jason Snelling's total yards total at 47.5 on the over at minus 125, and both of those to your NFL picks here for Monday Night Football Week 5. Best of luck to you on this one, and I will see you next week. I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.